Okay, yeah, there is a save, but I don't think I have the combination for that. 5-digit code. Oh, it's taking me back here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Switch it to yellow. What? What do you mean? Okay. What? What was that noise about? Sounded like nothing, like something didn't work. Wait, oh for fuck's sake, now that door's closed. No, that wasn't, okay, no, this door's open, right. Wait, was there a guy there before? Oh, is that the guy from, okay. Well, he got here fast.
Oh, thank you for getting rid of the creatures. You saved my life.
Mm-hmm. What were you doing? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Balam Lamek. I was part of the science team working on the time loops.
Why?
What we did to that poor man. I can't be a part of this anymore. What we did was unforgivable.
And yet you still did it.
That madman. He timed it perfectly. He created a new time loop on B4. He wants to weaponize them.
See, this is what I mean with dickhead organizations like this. They want to try and control shit like this, but then it just blows back in their face. Which is what they deserve. You know, if it's ever going to be weaponized, it should be weaponized against them because of their ignorance and stupidity of them trying to control the thing, thinking they can, then it fucks them up.
Ever seen this symbol before?
Yes, I have. Some of our soldiers found an artifact with that symbol when they explored the ancient facility.
And as far as I'm aware, time loops are only created when something tragic happens. So you're telling me they're just creating time loops when something didn't happen? They just made one like that?
As per procedure, it was catalogued and stored for future investigation. All objects of curio are stored on B4.
Of curio? You mean of curiosity? Who the fuck says curio? How did they create the new time loop?
How did they create the new time loop?
Dr. Mabden told the poor Sabinian that the Palamists strapped to the tables were the same who had repeatedly raped his daughter.
Right, so that's what happened. Okay, so was something tragic that happened.
The Sabinian didn't hesitate. He grabbed the chainsaw and chopped the Palamists to pieces. I just stood there and let it happen.
And you work for these freaks.
There are two time loops. Don't confuse one for the other. The one on this floor is old and didn't give us as much data.
How old?
It wasn't good enough for Mabden. That lunatic had to make a new time loop. It's on B4. You need to stop this insanity.
Who's Mabden?
Near Mabden's time loop, there is a terminal where you can hack the mainframe and call forth the Guardians.
Guardians?
You must close it.
Alright,
Please. End their suffering.
that's the plan.
Use the numerical code 7584 to access the terminal and take this Amin prism to close the time loop.
Okay, 7584 for the computer. Oh shit, give me two. Who is Dr. Mabden?
Who is Dr. Mabden?
Dr. Mabden is a cold-hearted son of a bitch. He's a liar and a manipulator. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants, no matter the cost. He's obsessed with the weaponization of the creatures and the time loops. Someone should stop him.
Yeah, I probably will. Because he sounds like he's going to destroy the fucking world with this. Okay, 7584. Dr. Mabden, he is the one who insisted on creating a new time loop on floor B4. He is obsessed with the weaponization of the creatures and the time loops. Alright, let's go.
January 4th, 1993. Request for closure of Time Loop Master 1. After years of study, all possible data has been extricated from Time Loop Master 1. Origin: early 9th century, second cycle harmonics. Emotional catalyst: assassination of Conrad Astor by Finello Astor. Horizontal diameter: 15 meters. Resident topology signature: Theta Rho pattern. Recommend training protocols be displaced to level B4, taking advantage of Alpha 1 breakthrough. Recommend collapse of Astor 1 in 30 days' time. This delay will allow finalization of data collection, as well as equipment and personnel transfers. Counterpoint raised: preservation of culturally significant catalyst subjects. Future advancements may allow safe subject extrication.
Ancient Time Loop. A recording of notes regarding the Ancient Time Loop and Auriga Museum found in the Auriga Museum. So this shit's been here for like, what, centuries? And they built this whole place around it. Is this the computer? Oh, cell 1. Name, nothing, unoccupied. Okay. Name, Samson Tilda, female, 35, Skel Ambrahan, Palamist. 13 October 1992. Are these like people of interest that they kidnap, or are they just random people they just kidnap? Pressure points: deceased husband, single mother to a 9-year-old boy. Child was not found at extraction location. 2 miscarriages prior to birth of son. Lean on failure as a mother. Well, that's fucked up. So they kidnap people and then try to exploit their emotions by manipulating them and shit to make a time loop anomaly. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Tibor Ziad, male, 42, Maristan Argaula, Sabinian, 29 September 1992. Pressure points: pliable with threats of physical violence due to past trauma, severed right hand, intense hatred of Palamism and its followers, newlywed, less than a year. Naltoid Tomit, male, 53, Yavel, Jahania, Palamas, 7 June 1990. Pressure points: low IQ, high degree of gullibility, susceptible to manipulation, fear of authority. So he's just retarded then. He's dumb. Literally what it says, he's dumb. Alright, let me get rid of this fucking time loop anomaly. Well, actually I can't, I haven't killed all the guardians, have I? Because I haven't heard that sound yet that I do not like. Right, so I need to go back this way. No, not this way, this way. That's 5, yeah, but not 4. And that's for the terminal, not safe. Have I been down here? I think I have. Yeah, I've already been to the spirits. So next floor down.
Hey!
Oh!
Soldier! I need assistance!
Soldier? Oh, she's saying now, let me change my outfit. Let me change my hat. So what were the new hats I got? Palamist, Rage, Veteran, Quebec, Poutine, that's not a new one, and Worn. And Ecstasy. Let's wear the Veteran. And then let's go back to the Armsif shit. Armsif. Let's put the hoodie on. Gosh, yeah, shut up. No,
assistance.
Take the hoodie off so I can properly see my hat. There we go. I've seen it all before, which I have.
Hey!
What?
Soldier! I need assistance!
So she obviously thinks I'm one of them. Who the fuck is this? Unless they're like prisoners.
Soldier!
Yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up! I'm not climbing through the window! You'll get your assistance, give me a minute. Shit! Do I have maintenance? Does maintenance key work? No. Need a different key. I mean, I don't know, should I pretend I'm one of them? Because I don't know, if I say I'm not, then they'll think, I don't know. What would they do? Look at all this shit. How long have they been doing this? Probably for a while. And then look what happens. They did this to themselves and they fucking deserved it. Especially those who go along with it knowing it's wrong and yet they don't do shit or say shit because they feel like, oh, what's the point, because everybody else is just doing it, feeling the same way, perhaps not saying or doing anything even though they know it's wrong because nobody else is doing or saying anything. That, and if they do say or do anything, they'll get killed or become one of the prisoners or experimented on or some shit. Maintenance key? Oh, it does work. Yeah, maintenance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. I'm pressing the guard button. Give me my health back. Oh, there's another one. Oh, stay here. Look at these people. Pathetic. They can't even do what they're supposed to do. Even like the Armistice soldiers don't stand a chance. They were trained for this. And like, where are their weapons? Like, they're using limbic weapons. I guess they're just not good enough. Oh, I see. What? Oh, teleport. Nope. Go to sleep. Blue. Maintenance key. Yeah, I thought so. Let's do blue. Nothing back here other than a dead scientist. Oh, there's another training room. Come on, man. There you go. Not even against regular ones. A Riga locker, a small key meant for a locker. I know the one. Whistleblowers. Okay, so there were people more than... Fucking hell. Why does it make that noise? I hate that sound too. Who the fuck's this suit wearing fuck? Box of bullets. Oh, they have got limbic bullets. So they got guns then that shoot limbic bullets. So that's what I was saying like fucking for ages now. Can I get guns that shoot limbic bullets? Because that would work, because it's limbic bullets. That's a 6-digit code, don't know what that's for. Or what the code is, I mean. There's a few things in there. See, like, if he's got limbic bullets, can I not use guns? Are guns not going to be a thing in this game? I feel like at this point, no. They're not. Alright, let me go back to the locker since I've got the key. Because I think they should have included guns in this game, unless they decide to make another one and include guns in that game. Where the fuck did you come from? What the fuck? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Where are they coming from? Why is there so many of them? Oh, because I opened the blue door and they're all in that room. That's where they all came from the room I opened. That blue door room. There's fucking loads of them too. Yeah, they must have been like doing all sorts of shit on them, like trying out different like drugs on them, different like viruses and shit like that on them to see what effect it would have. Which, I mean, I can understand why they're doing what they're doing, like experimenting, doing all this shit to figure out their weaknesses, but I feel like, what's the point of doing all that when you think the best way to deal with them is to use limbic weapons, and like the best way to deal with like the time loop anomalies is like the certain prisms, and that's it. Why do you need to do all this other nonsense bullshit research to fucking figure out all this different shit? Like, what's the point? All it is a waste of time and just stupid, because you're just risking so much. Just for what? To see if they feel any fucking effects of like morphine or something? If that does anything? Or if like give them cancer or some shit, see if that does something? Or like set them on fire? What's the point? Just kill them. What's in the locker though? Note, cold feet. A note to a fellow whistleblower expressing doubt about their actions, found in a locker at the Auriga Museum. Pal, I'm having second thoughts. Don't get me wrong, the world needs to know what is happening here, or of that, I'm sure. Rather, I'm hesitant in our approach. I have a feeling this will end badly for us, especially now with the new emergency protocols in place. If we screw this up, they'll get away with everything. I've taken some extra precautions. I've moved the computer to our spot in the maintenance supply room on B2. I changed the password to something only you would know. The Omicef team number is currently deployed to Leaf, Sanadra, and Akasa in that order. Do I have the information that would help me with that? Whoa.
Soldier, I need assistance.
Yeah, I'll get to you. Do I have that information needed to figure out for that? Shit, on B2. Are they talking about the safe? Are they talking about the safe, or is it something else they're talking about? I think they're talking about the safe. Because what level am I on now? B3? Yeah. Yeah, so B2, they must be talking about the safe, I think. And I think I might have the information on what he was talking about. Or whoever wrote that letter, note, but I'm just going to look it up. Alright, what the fuck does she want? Alright, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, maybe we can help each other out.
Oh, she has a drone. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Mark Hamill, Cerebrum Division. I'm the one who
Cerebrum.
designed and created your drone.
Is that right?
As you can see, we're experiencing technical difficulties. I need your help to get out of here.
She doesn't sound distressed to me, even though that's what the game's saying she is.
Know anything about this?
That looks familiar. I'm not sure, though. It looks old. If I remember correctly, all the old stuff found in the ancient sections is stored in the testing area on B4.
Is she sitting or squatting? But then it's like, what the fuck is she sitting on?
Listen, let's help each other. I want to get out of here, and you want access to B4. I won't be able to escape this place without a functional drone.
Pretty sure you will, because I took out all the hollowed.
I need a drone processor to fix mine, but they're all stored in my lab. If you help me get it, I'll give you my key card. To get there, exit this room and go left. Go down the hall and past the red blast door. On your right, you should see the logo of a drone on the wall. That's where my lab is. The code to get in is 230317.
Okay. 230317. Uh, 230317. There we go.
Oh, I wouldn't mind find a few upgrades. We could boost the communication array.
Tanya, you're breaking up. What was that? Upgrade communication array?
Wanker.
Wanker. Why is he fucking with her like that? What's the point? Fucking wanker. Search step elite. Unit attaches to the user's back while deploying its propellers. Oh, it's just the evasive maneuvers thing. Right. Drone processor. Right, I think that's everything in this room. And interact with the computers. Yeah, I guess Roman just can't be fucking bothered to get anything to boost the communication array on the APC. So he's just fucking with Tanya over it then. Do I trade it? Yes.
Thanks. Now I can leave. Take my key card. A deal's a deal. Good luck on B4.
There you go. Give me the key card.
Thanks for the processor. I will give my little friend the necessary upgrades to get out of here.
Even though it looks like it's dismantled and in bits and pieces. Well, I guess you know how to fix it. Will you be okay?
Will you be okay?
I'll be fine. I know my way around. With the help of my drone, I'll be able to get to the surface.
Okay. We'll see if she makes it. Nothing down this way, so that's just... yeah, I need to go this way anyway. Did it say B2 in that note I found in that locker? Oh, there it is. Computer. But no, that's not the computer they were talking about, was it? It did say B2, didn't it? Hang on. Yeah, I moved the computer to a spot in the maintenance supply room on B2. Which one's the maintenance supply room? That's maintenance. Is it in here? Is this not the supply room? Unless it's in this room. What? Is this not the supply room? What the fuck is it talking about? I've taken some action, but I moved the computer to a spot in the maintenance supply room on B2. This is B2. Is this not the maintenance supply room? What? What the fuck? It's not even here. What the fuck are they talking about then? In the supply room. But there's nothing here. And this seems like the maintenance supply room, but there's nothing to interact with. The fuck? Exploration. Mementos, separated. Whistleblowers. Right. I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. So. Right. Well, I guess it would be that way, but then that's not really like a maintenance, whatever the fuck, you know? It was here. That's so dumb. Enough. I can't do this anymore. I'm losing myself. What am I becoming? Where did we go astray? Or was it all a lie from the beginning? When the council first approached me, their promise was to build a better world. I believed in that promise. I gave years of my life to pursue it. I was convinced the research would lead to breakthroughs in physics, engineering, genetics. I thought we would be helping people, curing diseases, improving infrastructure, developing new crops. Perhaps I was too naive in my wide-eyed youth. Yeah, you were. And that's what these like organizations, companies, they always say the same shit, but they're always doing the opposite. There are several of us of like mind, disillusioned by what we have witnessed. We can't exactly resign from our posts. We know too much for them to let us walk out of here. No, we are trapped here. Our only hope is to release the information contained herein out into the world. I hope someone can hold them accountable. Personal files, observation notes, test results, future research plans, experimental tech schematics, and most importantly, a list of civilian casualties. Everything is here on this terminal. The people of this country don't deserve this. It's inhumane. They've been through enough. Mabden. When I began my work here, I was especially overjoyed at the prospect of working alongside the esteemed Dr. Mabden. His reputation for excellence is known the world over. Over the years, my admiration turned to revulsion. Let me state this in no uncertain terms. Dr. Mabden is a psychopath. I have never met a man so scornful of morality. I've seen him watch innocent Hadeans burned alive and not bat an eye. He watched this limbic entity eviscerated prisoner after prisoner, simply to determine if it would eventually tire. He had pregnant women injected with a limbic serum to study its effects on human embryo development in utero. His research goes way beyond the bounds of scientific inquiry. He takes a twisted sadistic pleasure in conducting his experiments. He must be stopped. They aim to weaponize anything limbic, extracting every little iota of data they can. It's becoming increasingly clear that they intend to use their research for warfare outside of Hadia. There is no benevolence here, just self-serving profit and power, just like every other company or organization like this. They promise everything, like improving the world and all that bullshit, when really they just want to fucking get more gains from it, like power and money. But then that's just people, isn't it? That's just people. Some people, not all people. Alright, next floor down, which is the one I need to go to. B4. Looking a little bit less fucked up down here. And a bit more fancy with like little walkways and little water on the sides with the rock walls. Yeah, it's eerily quiet down here too. Like nothing's happened, despite everything I've seen before this. The fuck is this? Are those speakers? So I need 2 key cards, which I have. There's one, and the other one. And there's the other time loop.
Finally, you're here. That's
What?
good. Very good. Please use the intercom over there so we can begin.
Is he fucking serious? Is he still just experimenting despite all the shit that's going on? And this is the one they've created. That looks all fucked up. And I haven't even killed all the time loop guardians, have I? I don't think I have. Look at this gather, look at this shit. And it's a time loop, I don't think I can. Yeah, it's too dangerous. But there's still time loop guardians around. The containment pod is locked, well how do I fucking unlock it then? Talk. Access computer. It needs a passcode. Didn't I get given a passcode by that guy to hack the system? What was it? It was 7584. Well, let me talk to this guy, see what he says.
What a fine specimen you are.
I'm not
I
a specimen.
will sincerely thank your commanding officer for providing such an excellent candidate.
Fucking freak. Who are you?
Who are you?
Strange. I thought they would have briefed you. Semantics. I'm Dr. Mabden, head of weapons research. Today's experiment will focus on time loop weaponization.
Why are you trying to weaponize time loops?
Why are you trying to weaponize time loops?
Why wouldn't we? Think of what we could accomplish.
Like
Did
what?
you notice the newly designed hardware around the time loop?
It looks stupid. It looks like some shit out of Spider-Man.
This is why you are here, not to ask silly questions. If I were you, I would concentrate on surviving the different protocols. Now, let's begin.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's do this.
Good. The first protocol has been engaged. Come back to the intercom once you're done. Now get ready.
What the fuck?
Your competency is refreshing.
Okay, should I be doing this, or is it gonna make things worse?
Good work.
Are we done?
Are we done?
Let's get on with the experiment, shall we?
Should I be doing this?
Alright, I'm ready.
The second protocol has been activated.
So he's created his own time loop, and then he's somehow spawning his own hollowed.
Good. You survived.
Sounds fucking disappointed in that.
Good work.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here they come. I'm surprised you got through this one. Excellent. Good work.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Now, this one might be tricky.
How many of these are there, or is it just going to be continuous until I decide, fuck this, let's destroy it? I'm...
Astonishing. No one has ever gotten this far.
Is that right?
Good work.
This better be the last
This
one.
better be the last one.
This is the last one. Promise.
I don't believe him.
It wasn't that bad now, was it?
Was that the last one, though?
Good work.
Are we
Are
done?
we done?
Indeed we are. I have collected the necessary data. Your contribution is greatly appreciated. You are dismissed.
Great. Okay, what's this shit then? Stockroom? Keycard, advanced limbic forging the pictures of the term appear to describe in great detail advanced methods of enhancing limbic equipment. Yeah, new term. Another rod, row 021, a note detailing the origin of a particular limbic rod found in a storage room of Auriga Museum. Item ID, limbic rod, location, heritage site. Rod was unearthed in a small chamber at the underground complex. The chamber also featured a faded mural depicting 2 water wheels at a waterfall complex construction established 8th century. I feel like before I go, I should... Can I do something with this? Gather. Keystone of Rage.
Good work. You've retrieved the Keystone of Rage.
So I had to do that for it to make that? Now, what was the code for this? $7584. No. Right, generate Guardian Rio. Or Row. Oh, my drone. Okay, do I need to do another one? Generate Guardian Sigma. You fucking pussy, come here. Where is it? Come on. Oh. Never mind. That's the last one. Can I enter it now? No, not that one. Well, this one. Oh, that's the right one. Fucking hell, look at that. And then what the hell's down there? I'm surprised. Oh, he's gone, that's why. The fuck's down this way? What is that noise? Oh, it takes me back here, okay. Symbol, Iron Crown. I know what this is for. A cast iron symbol in the shape of a crown. Yep. Great responsibility mystery discovered. For fuck's sakes, why is it making this noise? Where the fuck did he go?
January 3rd, 1993. We have done it. Time Loop Alpha 1 is operational. For the first time, certain aspects of a time loop are under our direct control. Years of planning have finally paid off. Synaptic modulators are stable, and limbic pulse generators have already confirmed our theories that entities can be generated at will. We will begin testing the optimal frequencies to induce each entity variant. Agent training protocols should be greatly enhanced as a result. The complete weaponization of the technology remains out of our reach for the near future. We are, of course, still bound by the 33-year cycle. Additionally, a proper emotional catalyst remains necessary to the time loop's formation. This requires a great deal of precise social engineering. Overcoming these limitations will be the major area of focus during the next phase of the project.
Why? What is it with the bugged noises whenever I use abilities that they just keep going when they should stop? Time loop control recording describing the deliberate formation of a new time loop in a museum found in the museum. Nothing happens. Well, that guy fucking left real quick, didn't he? After I did all that, he just fucked off like straight away. Like, where the hell did he go in such a hurry? Oh, there he is. Can I kill him? Oh, there's like multiple people. Oh, that's the people I helped. Is there a save point around here? This fucking noise is so annoying. Well, let me talk to him.
I made it out thanks to my little friend here. We couldn't have done it without you.
There's no one else in there, is there?
You alright?
Yes. I haven't seen the surface in a long time. I'm looking forward to it.
What, have you been living down here?
Although I doubt that will be soon. The debriefings I'll have to endure will take some time.
Oh, fuck the debriefings, just leave.
I want to know what the hell happened down there.
Don't tell him, just leave. I need to save. There must be a save point. I cannot stand this fucking noise. There's someone else to rescue, I don't think. Save. Why is the game so bugged with the sounds? Whenever I use like a drone ability or like one of the abilities for me, I don't know, like why it keeps carrying the sound on when it shouldn't. I don't know if that's what it is, but it's just why? Why does it have to keep going? Okay, they're still there. I would have been fucking pissed if I didn't get to talk to them.
I made it out
You alright?
Yes, although I don't want to know.
Alright, let's get some general knowledge.
From what little I've seen of Hadia, it seems to be a special place stuck in time. When I was on leave before the war, I walked the streets in Lublina. It was like I had used a time machine and arrived in another timeline. It was a strange sensation because I couldn't pinpoint the exact period. Walking on the street, you feel like you're in medieval times. Then you turn the corner and are suddenly propelled into the 1950s. I didn't mingle much with the locals, not my style. I prefer tinkering with machines. I hardly set foot outside this place since the war started. I'm not missing much from what I've heard. I know our people have their part to play in this mess. You probably know more about it than I do. The operatives in the Oculus division are masters at creating conflict and have their fingerprints all over this war. Funding extremists, targeted assassinations, false flags, you name it. How do I know all this? Well, I was married to an operative. Aside from what is said about them in the news and newspapers, I know little about them. The peacekeepers have tried their best to delay the war, but it was a lost cause. The Oculus division made sure of that. I don't know much about the Sabinians. I only know what the higher-ups told us in the briefings when we first arrived. However, I got a small sample when I went out on leave. I got a well-deserved weekend pass one time. I used to get those before the war. I spent it in Lausulus, the capital city in Asteria. I was enjoying my caffeine-infused beverage in a small cafe on the corner of a busy street. I'm curious and I love gossip, so I discreetly listened to a few conversations. I do that purely to entertain myself. At first, the conversations were run-of-the-mill exchanges. These are mainly complaints about work, teachers being too strict, deadlines, overtime, being too tired, a suspect husband, and the everyday anecdotes you might hear anywhere. Then, a news report comes on. The cafe fell into a silent hush. I don't remember what it was about, but when it was over, all you could hear were complaints about the Palamists. Some conversations went as far as suggesting to kill them all. It was surreal. The change in attitude was almost instant. I don't think the news realizes the power they have. Or do they? I've never met any Palamists, and if I did, I didn't notice. There is one place I would love to visit. It's in the heart of the Palamist province of Argola. It's the capital city of Trisk. Some who went on leave there told me it was stunning. It has some of the oldest castles, friendly people, and the best restaurants in Hadia. I know, it sounds like a commercial, but it's what everyone says when people come back from there. I hope it survives the war. I want to visit Trisk if ever I get a weekend pass again. Well, that's probably unlikely. The Cerebrum Division was partly created to study, examine, observe, and dissect them. It's why most of us are here. That old time loop we found in the ancient part of Auriga Museum played a significant role in studying the entities. Why do you think your drone can distract them? We discovered that the entities emit specific frequencies. We have yet to find out why. However, I figured out how to scramble their signal. I built the emitter inside the drone to interrupt the entity's frequency waves, temporarily confusing them.
Yep.
I'm still working on an emitter that doesn't cost too much energy and can last longer. As you know, those few seconds are precious for a soldier. I'll get on that as soon as this place becomes operational again.
Why don't you just leave? Just leave. They probably won't know if you're alive if you just don't show yourself. Just pretend you're dead. That's probably what the others are going to do. And also, did any of you see that scientist guy? Because he definitely came up this way after I helped him out with that shit down there. He just vanished, and there was no way he could have gone unless he went straight towards me, which he definitely didn't. So did they see him or not?
Thanks for helping me escape.
And I don't think there is anyone else down there, is there? To help? There is that time loop down there as well, which I'm going to go sort that out after I'm done talking to these lot.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll be just fine. The intervention forces are on their way. They'll clean up this mess.
Well, where are they now?
I'll have a lot of work to do, though. Fixing all the systems.
Like, how recently did this happen?
I'll have to run diagnostics to determine what went wrong.
Or you can just leave. You know, fuck this
I
place.
don't know what's happening to this country. I've been living here since I set foot in Hadia.
Well, from what I heard from the person I just talked to, is your company, the people you worked for, the organization, they started it all.
I can tell you a lot about what's happening in the Auriga Museum, but the NDA attached to my contract with Operation Moloch is pretty scary.
Well, fuck it. No one's gonna know. And these lot probably want to leave as well.
They had us work in silos. All the
Silos?
research departments are entirely segregated.
Okay.
One of my coworkers was a massive history buff. He managed to get his hands on some local books. Books he found were censored. No Haitian was allowed to read the contents.
Why not?
He slipped them out of a repository in another SEAL Council complex he worked at before being transferred here. He wouldn't shut up about them. He was fascinated by this one ruler.
Who?
Her name was Lady Margaret. This isn't the first time these creatures have shown up in Hadia.
Nope.
It's all over their history.
Yep. So I've heard and read.
This ruler loved her people, wanted to protect them from the creatures. So she had them build a massive underground city. It's in Argola somewhere. He went on to explain that it wasn't the only place. There's thousands of underground ruins all over Hadia. It's because of her.
Yes.
I don't remember the details, but Lady Margaret died under tragic circumstances. I told him to stop telling me all this stuff.
Why?
He eventually got transferred. Now, I find myself wanting to know more about Lady Margaret.
So what, you like him then? Or you're just more curious now because you don't hear it anymore?
What else is new? Both sides are identical. It's pretty debilitating if you genuinely think about it.
Yeah, because what is the difference between Sabinians and Palamists other than Sabinians are all about progress and Palamists are just more religious?
Only people who are the same can reach such a point. The line is drawn in the sand, cutting through grievances and insanity. Both sides of the line are utterly convinced that the other represents an absolute menace to everything they considered sacred. Now, where have I seen this before?
Exactly.
Their mission here always felt a bit peculiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. Don't get me wrong. The country needed peacekeeping operations, but something felt off. I arrived in the country right when the temporary legislative alliance broke at the seams.
Yeah, very interesting.
I couldn't help but notice how tense the SEAL Council supervisors were. Everything started feeling more precipitated. Not long after, the ON peacekeepers arrived in the country, and all the higher-ups began breathing again. I don't think they were scared of a possible civil war. As far as I know, the SEAL Council needed the bloodshed. No. Something else was making them anxious.
Not the peacekeepers?
Something related to all our cumulative work. I made it a point never to mingle with the locals. That's just setting yourself up, especially when you're considering what you're doing to them. There's a reason you don't name the animals in your lab. It gets personal. A line has to be drawn.
Sure.
I know this guy from medical who got involved with the local. She was a Palamist. He met her in a small village. He was assigned there to set up some equipment, before the big day. He got reassigned out of the fields into a lab. He kept in contact with her. But when the war broke out, he lost it and he tried to find her.
Then what?
What an idiot. He's out there looking for her.
Have I come across this person? I don't know. I helped out quite a few people.
At first, I was terrified of them.
Why is he an idiot for
what am I
that?
looking at? After a while, though, you start getting used to them.
Well, that's just like with anything.
Then they just become a part of the job.
Yeah.
They're amazing, aren't they?
No.
They immediately became terrifying again when they got loose, but it was still amazing, right?
No. What the fuck is wrong with you?
To think they may hold answers to some of our most pressing questions.
Like what?
It'll take some time before they make Riga Museum safe again.
The museum. This place should be burnt to the ground or destroyed.
I guess I'll be reassigned to another lab in the meantime.
Alright.
Thank you for helping me down there.
Yep. Are you going to be okay?
Are you gonna be okay?
I will be, as soon as I leave. I won't be working for these people anymore. I hope you use that Amin prism I gave you. Those poor people did not deserve such a fate.
They did not. There's still that other one, but I don't know if I can get rid of it.
Ah, Hadia is gorgeous. I had the privilege of visiting some cities before the chaos. A few weeks before Palamists and Sabinians started killing each other, I was assigned here in Origa to that psychopath, Dr. Mabden.
Yeah, speaking of which, I spoke with him just now, and he must have come this way. Did you not see him?
They turned the entire country into their science experiment at the expense of all citizens of Hadia.
Yeah, well, they don't care because they're in a lab. Everyone's outside.
For what? Progress? Science? This isn't progress or science. This is genocide.
I agree, but you think some scientists would say, oh, there must be some sacrifice for any progress to be made, which, I mean, it depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. And I feel like with this, no.
The Zeal Council orchestrated the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know all the details, but I intend to play along for a few more weeks, steal some files, accumulate evidence, and then leave.
Yeah, just make sure you don't get caught.
I already have some, but I'm going to get more. I want to blow the lid on this whole operation. Someone has to pay for this.
Yeah, like the Zeal Council, OMSIF. And those other two don't seem so concerned about leaving. They seem also focused on staying, unlike this guy.
The Peacekeepers were used to time everything perfectly.
Yeah, they were.
God forbid the Palamists and Sabinians start killing each other at the wrong time. And what if the ON finds out? Nothing will happen. Nothing.
No.
The people in charge of this operation control everything. Think of something, anything. They either own it or have created it. That's how far this goes.
For how long, though?
Sabinians want what most people desire in life. Freedom. I remember reading a few articles about it. When that dictator died, Sabinian politicians wanted a democracy, a free market, and to rejoin the world. The Palamists wanted the same thing.
So what's the problem?
Their inconsolable rift seems to lie in the nitty-gritty details of their history. I'm not sure I fully understand why they hate each other.
No, I don't.
I guess you need to be born here to understand why.
No.
Then again, I'm not sure the Hadians know why anymore.
No, they just do because they give themselves more reasons to hate each other because of the Civil War and the shit that goes on in it.
I can't help but have a soft spot for the Palamists. I see a lot of me in them. They remind me of my family back home. Close to the earth, strong family ties, and religious to the bone. If I ever get out of this mess, I'm going straight to the family farm, where I'll devour my mom's home-cooked meals. I'm still trying to figure out where the creatures are from. Weapons research, pharmaceuticals, biotech, and medical research are all working in silos. Each department concentrates on its own thing. There is no sharing of information or breakthroughs. I guess it prevents us from doing what I'm about to do. Blow the whistle on this whole operation. I grabbed as much stuff as possible when I got out of there.
Good.
There is something they are not telling us. We know the time loops are a doorway, enabling the creatures to enter our world.
But where do they come from?
We know this occurrence happens every 33 years on the 1st of January at midnight. What is opening the time loops? And to what end? Whatever it is, it's something I haven't seen yet.
Maybe it's something behind that door that needs the 4 keys, which I've already used one, have another one. Now it's just 2 more left. Alright, well now there's that last time loop. Can I get rid of it? Where the fuck am I going? Can I get rid of it? Too dangerous? Where the fuck are the other Guardians then? Have I not checked this entire place?